people of Africa are in dire need to receive education, restoration, and the truth regarding the gospel. God has given me the ability to teach and effectively communicate with children, and I plan to make my degree as an educator global by going to Africa and striving to meet the needs of the people through the strength of Christ. God has also given me a love and compassion for children, and I cannot wait to use that in order to help them grow spiritually and academically. The school life expectancy in Africa is 9 years of age for males and 5 years of age for females. Can you imagine just going to school for the elementary level and that's it? These children are dropping out of school in order to much financial and physical adversity they're facing in Africa and missing out on the opportunity to further their education. The current state of education in Africa is about as poor as the people are. According to statistics also, the literacy level in Chad is only 35% of the population. I desire to provide a quality education for these academically starving people by advocating my relationship with Jesus Christ. I plan to do this by providing long-term academic opportunities, by starting up my own scholarship program that allows desiring students to travel to the U.S. and study on a collegiate level. In regards to meeting the needs for restoration, while doing research, I came across an interesting story of a missionary couple by the name of Jan and Barry. Jan and Barry traveled to Africa through an organization known as Christ in Action. Jan and Barry's mission while in Africa was to aid the untrained teachers of Africa by giving them advice and supplying them with tools they would need to teach the children of Africa. I was instantly encouraged by their experience because they described it as a rewarding one, and I want to receive that same kind of experience when I'm in Africa serving the Lord. Jan and Barry overcame much adversity while they were in Africa, such as climate conditions, lack of supplies, and just poverty-stricken people. But they were both able to overcome all of that adversity and continue to aid and minister to the people of Africa for the glory of God. Africa's population is 50% Islam, and I plan to meet the desire to know Jesus Christ through how I plan on teaching my curriculum. I plan on teaching my subject matter through a biblical worldview perspective and by also integrating biblically focused curriculum. Another way I would point to Christ while teaching would be maintaining a positive Christ-like attitude through the way I interact with the students. This way, I'm not hindering their educational growth or their spiritual growth, but I'm encouraging it. And that is how I plan to point to Christ when I'm with the children. These people, they're just like me and you. They are our age and they're desiring an education, but I feel like here in America, we take that for granted. We receive the tools, we receive the resources that we need in order to further an education, but they're so hungry to learn. And I want to be able to feed that hunger spiritually and academically. And I cannot wait to serve the Lord over in Africa and fulfill the mission that He has given me to serve them and continue to plant seeds over in Africa. Thank you.